Hi YouTube, Split Jokes here, Thomas behind the camera. Just about to go for a nice walk. It is 9:51 on Saturday. It's the direction we're going there. So yeah, okay. So here we are, we're home again. Sorry about the video being cut short on the walk. There was people walking up and down the path. There was people behind us trying to get past us and we were slow and stopping and filming, and I think we was just starting to annoy people, so I thought we'll stop the filming. Done a little bit of shopping in Tesco's, which was just at the end of that track, and then home we came. So yeah, it was a nice little stroll. It wasn't what we wanted, because we wanted to get across the bridge and over the other side of the Abba, which didn't turn out because there was doing maintenance on the bridge. So we just, as you can see, we walked where we did. But it was okay. It was nice, fresh air. The sun was out, so it was lovely. Just a little touch on yesterday. I put a video up yesterday. But there's going to be days, weeks, months even, when you're doing some sort of regime plan or whatever, where you're going to hit a stumbling block or something's not going to go your way. But that's fine, because that's just normal. But just fight with it and get through it, because that's what we're doing. We had a rocky start at the beginning of the week. I certainly did. I think Thomas had one day, Monday. I wasn't around, so he sort of fended for himself because I was in the hospital, and I was stuck in the hospital eating processed food. So it was a bad start for me Monday and Tuesday, but I think I've reined it back in. I've certainly ate very good since the hospital. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, today I've ate very well. So I'm hoping I've reined it back in. But what I'm trying to say is that for the normal Joe blogs in the street that are trying to diet or trying to make some sort of plan, or trying to stick to it, whether it's saving, whether it's trying to lose weight, whether it's trying to gain weight, trying to get fit, there's always a time where you will hit a stumbling block. So just don't worry about it, because it's normal, and just work through it. And I think that's what we've done well, to be honest with you. We'll find out tomorrow, because it is weigh-in day tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I look forward to every weigh-in, because I know in myself how I feel, how I look. My clothes are getting baggier, so I know I'm losing weight. I don't need the scales to tell me I'm losing weight, because I can see it, and I definitely can see it on Thomas as well. He's doing very well. You are doing well. You must be able to feel it yourself and see it.
Yeah, I can feel it myself. Yeah. I can see it. My clothes as well are starting to get baggier.
Yeah. So everything's pretty good, to be honest with you. I'm enjoying the walks. I mean, today wasn't a strenuous walk. It was a nice walk, to be honest with you. In fact, it was a lovely walk. Nothing too strenuous. It was just a neat, what we call a stroll. But that's more for Sean's benefit than ours, because, you know, as you know, Sean wasn't well at the beginning of the week, so we're just taking it easy. But yeah, so we'll see you on tomorrow's video. We'll put this together as one. So for the weigh-in, I'm going to go work in the morning, so I'm going to chuck myself up now and get ready for work, and then we'll get back and do the weigh-in as soon as possible. So yeah, thank you very much again. So we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Let's hope you have a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi YouTube, good morning. Here we are, weigh-in day. Today is a bit of a special weigh-in day, because I've gone and bought some new scales, and these are pretty clever. So I've got an app on here, and I connect that to the scales via Bluetooth, and that'll give me all my information coming on the phone, as well as there in front of your eyes. But yeah, it's all clever stuff. So today's the first weigh-in with these scales. I'm pretty excited. Weight Watcher scales, I think it is. So just give it a tap. Stand on the scales, and connect to scales. $18 3.2 at the moment is the weight. Yeah, 18 3.1 is the weight. I don't know if you can see that. Well, that's done. 18 3.1, yes, yeah. So we're done. So we'll let that go off. I'll keep all this here. This is done now. All connected to the phone. It's all stored in there. So in a minute, after Thomas has done his weigh-in, we'll sit down and we'll discuss the figures on how it looks. It all looks pretty good, to be honest with you. So there's a bit more information, which helps us a great deal. So I'll put my phone down, I'll grab the camera, and then I'll start filming Thomas's weigh-in, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Hi YouTube, hope you're having a great day today. I'm excited because it's weigh-in day, and Dad's bought a new scales as he said, and they're actually quite cool as well. He's got an app, he showed you as well, and I'm going to do my weigh-in now.
Is your phone connected up, Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how are we looking down there?
Oh, it's changing at the moment.
Can you lean back slightly?
It's
Yeah.
oh, it's on my phone now.
Is it on your phone?
17 stone, 0.5.
1711.5. Very good. Very good. Excellent, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Very good. Well, so what we'll do is then we'll sit down, we'll get the figures together, and then we'll talk to YouTube, talk to you guys, okay? So hello, here we are again. We're back again. So we've just done the weigh-in. We've got our figures on our phones like this.
Yeah.
So right, we'll start with me. So I'm currently at 18 stone, 3.1 pounds. My fat percentage is 32.4%, which is great because when I first went on my old scales, I was 43% when we started this, so that's great. 49.4% water, 8% bone, 35.9% muscle, with a BMI of 32.8%, which is good. It's very good. So that's where we are as of today. We're 4 weeks in now. That's 4 weeks we've been on this diet, and to be honest with you, I'll just get the figures now. The starting weight for me was 20 stone and 7 pounds. So that is pretty much 2 stone and 4 pounds lost in 4 weeks, which is absolutely fantastic. I couldn't ask for better. That is really, really good. I'm so happy. This week's been, to be honest with you, the start of this week was an absolute nightmare for me. Absolute nightmare in terms of diet, because I was eating stuff I didn't want to eat. I was eating stuff what I was given, basically. Yes, we did have a choice in the hospital, but you had a choice of processed food or processed food. There was no, you know, it was all processed food and off, you know, so I just made best of the situation. I think my body grabbed hold of water during that 2 days, which put me up about 4 or 5 pounds, if I'm right, during that 2 days, which was absolutely terrible. So to rein it back in the way I have and bring myself down still and lost weight, I've done really well. So that's my side of the weighing things. So now Thomas.
Yeah, I'm currently 17 stone, 11.5.
Brilliant, excellent that is, Thomas. Yeah. What was your starting weight? Your starting weight was 19 stone 4.6. Yeah. So you're knocking on 2 stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, another 5 pounds. You lost 2 stone. So that's really good, Thomas. That is really good.
Yeah, my fat percentage is 32.5.
Yeah.
And my water is 49.3.
Yeah.
Bone percentage is 9.3.
Yeah.
My muscle percentage is 38.3.
Yeah.
And my BMI is 33.1.
Yeah. So basically, we got to get our BMI down. Certainly, we've got to get our fat percentage down. I would love to see a 10% one day, 10% body fat, when you start seeing your abs and everything. So I'd love to get to that one day, but we're quite a way off that yet, you know. Yeah, so onwards and upwards, really. I think like I say, we've recovered well. Well, I've recovered well. I don't know what Thomas did Monday and Tuesday in terms of food.
Yeah, all I had was that one plate of meal in my mum's house. Yeah.
So you had a full on. He had a
full on.
He had a full on Sunday roast with all the trimmings. You know, potatoes and Yorkshire pudding, stuffing. You name it, he had it on the plate. I said they did send me a picture. My daughter sent me a picture of her plate, and her plate was probably less than what his had on his plate, but it was quite a plate. So I thought to myself, it's going to take a couple of days to get rid of that. But yeah, all in all, it's turned out well, and it just goes to show the fighting spirit we have actually got to make amends and come back the way we have. So I'm hoping now this week, start afresh tomorrow, that it's going to be a good week, Thomas.
Yeah, I hope so as well.
Yeah. Because if we keep going the way we are, it won't take us long to get to our goal. You know, it's really good, really good. I'm so happy.
We've only got I've got 2 stone and 11 pounds to get to 15 stone.
Well, that's the initial weight we started off at.
Just for a goal.
Yeah,
but then we're just going to carry on after that.
Yeah. So that was just a weight a little competition we had within ourselves to get to that 15 stone the quickest, just to give us each other a bit of competitive edge, to keep us sharp on what we're doing, to make sure that we stick to our guns. And this YouTube channel, this is another thing what we've done to start so we can, because we have to do a weigh-in every Sunday for you guys. It's absolutely paramount that we get a loss on the scale. So you know, it's absolutely important to us, because we don't want to look silly to you guys by putting it out there and then failing. So this was the whole point of this, because we've been eating healthy, losing weight, coming to the weekend, putting it back on, in the week losing it again, coming to the weekend, putting it back on. So we came up with this idea, which has completely stopped that, because come to the weekend now, all we think about is, it's 2 more days to weigh in. We've got to get it right, you know.
It's not like every Thursday or Friday we just go out and get bloody pizza or something like we normally did.
No, exactly. So this has done tremendously well for us, absolutely brilliantly well for us. So I'm happy that we've done it now, because at first what was the worst thing, filming. Sitting in front of a camera and talking to you guys was absolute nightmare. I mean, I was nervous as hell. I didn't like it one little bit, and Thomas is still a bit iffy with it, you know. But we're getting through it.
Yeah.
And not only we're getting through it, we're getting results, and that's what it's all about. And this is why we've done it. And so far everything is working. So we're just going to keep going as we are. You know, obviously there's going to be a time where we need to step up, and we need to push ourselves a bit harder. Like I say, me and Thomas have got little plans in the future to combat all this stuff that are coming, because we know it's coming.
Yeah.
And that's 99% of the chance won, because we know what's coming and we know what to deal with and how to deal with it. So yeah, I just hope you guys can follow us as well. And there's people out there just like us, overweight, that have been, can we say, lazy, can't be bothered, or just been eating what we feel like it. Whatever way, whatever reason we have, or you have of gaining weight, and you want to now do something about it, just like we do. You know, if we can inspire somebody to go out and do the same as what we're doing, then brilliant, excellent. If I could get somebody, just one person, to lose weight and get fit and get healthy and change their life completely around, then I'm going to be happy. Just one person, that's all it takes. I've got Thomas for my support, and he's got me for you know, for his support. You know, so we've got each other. There's people out there that haven't got any support, you know, but you've got us. If there's anything you want to know, and what we're doing, because it clearly is working, so if there's anything you need to know what we're doing, feel free to ask any questions, and we'll tell you exactly what we're doing, because we'll put it to you exactly as it is. You know, it's the reality of it is, you know, what it is, what we're doing. There's no hiding.
No.
You know, everything is just straight up as it is. So yeah, like I say, just one person, I'll be happy. but I'm willing to help anybody who wants any help with what we're doing, and then they're great. And if there's anybody out there that can help us, give us some advice, fire away, because we're open. We're an open book, to be honest with you. We're an open book to what we're doing, and if there's any advice out there that we can take, then great. Because we're no experts, we're no doctors, we're no physicians, we're no dietitians. You know, we're just doing everything, you know, as we know. You know, so yeah, so great. I'm ranted on enough. So yeah, so that's good for this week. We've got another video coming. I went for a good walk this morning just to you know, just get out there and have basically I went on my own. So yeah, so the next video will be out on that walk basically alone. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching again. It's really been good for us. I hope it's been good for you as well. So thanks for watching, and please press like and subscribe, and if you hit that little bell, you will get a notification every time that we put a video up. Yeah. So yeah, great, good guns. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your support. We very much appreciate it.
Thank you. Please like, subscribe and share the video. Thank you.